The Wyatt Six were in tag action tonight, and we got some big answers here and some new questions, as Dexter and Gacy would take on the Motor City Machine Guns, selected by Nick Aldis to be the first team to face the Wyatts. Well, this was the first time since their return that we saw a full Wyatt Six entrance. Yes, all the entrance masks were there. Yes, they took them off again before the match. I love what they did in the background here. You see the Fireflies transition to the Nightbird logo. Now that's interesting because that's not the logo of the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six logo is the Nightbird logo with the Pluto symbol. The Wyatt Six would pick up the victory tonight, and I know a lot of you will be happy about that. Now, we've got to talk about the tag match itself. The crowd was super quiet. Now, a lot of haters of the Wyatt Six are going to say, oh, people don't actually care. Yeah, fuck off with that. It's just not true. What they actually need is to carry the mystique of the characters of the Wyatt Six into actual wrestling matches. They need catchphrases and moments where fans can resonate with them. People love the Wyatt Six because they're cryptic, cool and eerie, but the second they step through the ropes for a match, they're just other wrestlers. They need to find what it is that's going to get the crowd excited every single match. I also think booking them against tag teams like the Motor City Machine Guns, who are also beloved, definitely doesn't help a crowd reaction, because at that point, who do you root for? This is things you might have missed from WWE Smackdown. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Alexa Bliss would advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. We'll find out her next opponent this Monday on Raw. However, Chelsea Green was unable to be here tonight, so her replacement, set by Nick Aldis, was Alba Fire. Now, Charlotte had Alba Fire in the figure 8 leg lock, and I really like this ending. Alexa would come in, hit Sister Abigail DDT on Candice, and get the 3 count before Alba could kick out. Alexa Bliss just straight up outsmarted Charlotte Flair tonight, and with Alexa Bliss basically making Charlotte Flair her victim mentally at the moment, interrupting her entrance, things along those kind of lines. It is definitely a message being sent by Bliss. You remember Bliss wanted Charlotte to be her friend. Charlotte said no. She told her that you'll soon realise you need me, basically. Well, Charlotte keeps losing. And so far, we're not seeing the typical wrestling response from Charlotte. She's not attacking Alexa Bliss at every opportunity. She's just, okay, I'll take it, whatever, and then walking away again. It's unlike Charlotte Flair. It's unlike that kind of character. So I do wonder, is Charlotte starting to see what Alexa means? Is Alexa trying to drive Charlotte mad? I really don't know. John Cena will kick off Friday Night SmackDown this week. I didn't actually expect to see him this week, so that's cool. Cena would come to the ring, and the line he delivered about CM Punk was gold, as he said that he used CM Punk's sociopathic nature against him and backed him into a corner, to the point where if CM Punk really wants to take the WWE Championship, he has to admit he is a hypocrite, blatantly referencing the fact that CM Punk is going to wrestle in Saudi Arabia. I actually thought this was one of John Cena's better promos overall since this heel turn of Cena, so that was cool to see. He would be interrupted by Cody though, and I first thought was, oh, we've seen this before, but then Randy Orton would emerge as well as LA Knight, and this was really a cool moment for LA Knight. To be in the ring with Randy, with Cody, with Cena, definitely gets LA Knight on another level. It really does. This promo as well was absolute gold. But it wasn't over there for Cena. As Cena would leave the ring and walk up the ramp, he'd be attacked by R-Truth. Ron Killings, absolutely incensed tonight on getting his hands on John Cena. I like this side of Ron Killings. It's very fun. But then we may have got the best moment of the year in WWE as the most animated argument I've ever seen between John Cena and Nick Aldis, with no microphones on, just them acting out their displeasure towards each other, and Cena obviously angry and frustrated at R-Truth's attack. Why did they not turn the microphones on though? I don't get it. An angry Cena would come back to the ring at the start of the 3rd hour, and well, he got confronted by CM Punk. CM Punk coming out saying he'd follow John Cena to Mars if he had to prove he's better than Cena. He told Cena that he's stealing his best lines. He's stealing the fact that, he wants to be the champion and leave the company and ruin wrestling. That sounds like CM Punk. So the match is going to go ahead. Night of Champions, Cena versus Punk. but this was a setup for Punk to allow Ron Killings to attack John Cena. We'd later find out backstage from Nick Aldis that yes, the match is official. Next week, Ron Killings versus John Cena on SmackDown. That's going to be fun. The first match tonight was the first of 4 Fatal 4-Ways as Aleister Black took on Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight. We would see Bronson Reed attack LA Knight and then Bron Breakker getting revenge from Monday with the spear to LA Knight. Then a big counter to the Frog Splash with an RKO would see Randy Orton qualifying the King of the Ring. He will now face Sami Zayn, but note in the bottom right corner, the mystery man was revealed today on social media. It will be Jey Uso filling that spot. Jacob Fatu was in the ring tonight, obviously discussing what went down at Money in the Bank, but he would be interrupted by Solo Sikoa, who said that he brought Jacob Fatu into this world. He can take him out of this world. I really like the fact he said, I'll be in the ring next week, but I need one thing from you. 4 words. I love you, Solo. He's willing to forgive Jacob Fatu for what happened at Money in the Bank. Will Jacob actually apologise? I doubt it. You know, when they zoomed in the camera shot, I thought that was going to be where Hikuleo attacked Jacob. Maybe that's what goes down next week on SmackDown. But as for this week, on the tapings for main event, Hikuleo did debut in a match with Kit Wilson. So Hikuleo is there. He's around the main roster. So we'll definitely keep an eye on this for next week. WWE announced tonight that there will be a press conference for SummerSlam next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. No word on if this will be streamed on like YouTube, but I assume with the media there, the media will probably stream it in their own way. Jade Cargill advances in the Queen of the Ring tournament tonight, defeating Mishin, Nia Jax and Piper Niven, pinning Piper. That Jaded as well looked amazing. I actually thought Jade's legs had buckled, but she was able to self-correct it. Really good. Shockingly, we did see Wade Barrett taken out in this match as Nia Jax would throw Jade Cargill at him. That was something I didn't expect to see. But yes, we didn't expect to see this either. Nia Jax sticking the middle fingers up towards Jade. Netflix very quickly trying to block out the screen by turning it all black. And I just thought I'd keep this picture up a little bit longer because you don't want someone flipping someone off. Why? It's Netflix. I've seen worse on Netflix. Miss Money in the Bank 2025 was on SmackDown tonight. Naomi, I'm really shocked she hasn't customised the briefcase yet, being honest. When Tiffany Stratton come out, Naomi said, I'm gonna make your life hell. And as Naomi would leave the ring, Tiffy would stand tall until Nia Jax would attack her. Naomi would try to cash in, but Nia would stop her, saying, no, she's mine. Are we really going to do Nia versus Tiffany again? I thought the main event tonight, Damian Priest, Nakamura, Andrade and Cody was really good, although he did get a Slim Jim table spot. And when Cody went through it, Wade Barrett would say, a Slim Jim table snapped. Cody would advance, pinning Shinsuke Nakamura. We'll find out Cody's opponent on Monday Night Raw. I thought tonight was a decent show. 4 Fatal 4-Way matches may have been a bit OTT, but they were good still. I wanted a bit more from Jacob Fatu though. So for me, a 7.5 out of 10 is fair. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, like the video, share the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace!